Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Now at the plate, David Fletcher, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Simeon takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Dickerson.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding in to bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Left field and deep. Up and going back to the track, to the wall, into the concrete staircases, and gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he rips it on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Chris Davis next to bat. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Olson, the runner at second with one away. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Ohtani has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... And now for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Popped up. Allen is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. Goodwin is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this is popped up near second base. Simeon is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in now, Tony Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2-2 the count. And the pitch. Popped him up. Castro has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Austin Allen will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Allen is 6'2" and bats left, but throws got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Liner towards second. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Justin Upton the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Taken in by Simeon. 1 there. On to first, and they'll get the hustling Upton. It's a double play.
Batting up.
Striding into the box, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Into the box, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is bottom of the inning now. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien.
Shortstop. Marcus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Number 23.
Here comes the first pitch.
Dickerson.
Lifted in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Toward his left is Simmons. Digging in for his second at bat, Mark Canha. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Even at 1-1 the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's bad.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Popped him up. Allen moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Here's Tommy La Stella now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Simeon waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He sets a lead.
The designated hitter, Chris Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Tony Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the 3rd to see if he'll fish.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 3-0 to him now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a full count now, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And Rendon will look this one into the box now. Brian Goodwin. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit. Little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Dickerson, and they can't run it down. The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A base hit in his first trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Justin Upton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Castro. He reached on a single in his first try. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Bullet back up the middle. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Austin Allen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
1-1, here it is. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Ready once again, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting.
1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat. To short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The third baseman, number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Number 18.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Goodwin tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Liam Hendricks is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Trying to hang a 0, here's the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Settling in now, Mark Canha. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The right fielder, Mark.
First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. No balls and a strike to count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quad.
2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here it comes.
Ball, that's in.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miguel.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Hendricks, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Lays off 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to right. Kenna is there. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Jason Castro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lou Trevino will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 62. Lou Trevino.
He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And they have taken the lead. Standing in now, David Fletcher, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind. 0-2. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, so that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now a curveball misses inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-2.
Next count, 2-2.
Still even at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him on the way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. At the plate now, Austin Allen. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. No hits to this point. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Strike called, 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tommy La Stella. Last time through was a base hit. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Stephen Piscotty is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance. In there, strike one. Buchter is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run. So now it's Mark Hanna as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a full count for Canna now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. He'll try it again. 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Matt Olson.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he would.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Trout looks up. Gone!
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
In now, Chris Davis, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Matt Chapman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that misses ball one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
There's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set to start the ninth in this one. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Rendon.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Laureano is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in, Brian Goodwin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Popped him up. Chapman is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Sent on the ground out to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Justin Upton now. Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard liner toward short, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Jake Diekman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 35, Jake Diekman. He's hitting for the Angels. Number 5, Albert Pujols.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Oakland A's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Lou Trevino is credited with the win. Shohei Ohtani racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the
For the Angels, 2 runs, 9 hits. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.